Be in awe, fully in reverence, gratitude, appreciation, white wizard and dark side Reiki. May thought be in support of the alchemical symbols and spell circles. The sage of the empire, words combined like a multiplier. Everything's a symbol of holy writing, like peaceful while fighting, like dreaming in the mind, like serenity, feeling the air, and then a sacred ego sighting. Everything's a symbol of holy speech while fighting, speaking in sermons like sacred reverential peace, like a mistful, warm, compassionate smoke igniting, like a sacred marking. Wisdom, insight, and spiritual reverence. Details are immensely critical, like thoughtful fingerprints, symbols like consciousness, dream, magic inside of it, a dream and imprint. Visionary omens like powerfully stunned, it's smitten. Sacred holy words like visually fast-paced, accelerated missions. Holy wings like an eagle's heaven, higher cleric armored like a peak of the mountain, ray of light, invigorating sermons in the armor of epic paladin night. Damn healing regeneration like bodily perfection and blessed sanctification. Stoic forgiveness to pass the test, holiness and discipline like the most insightful is the best. All harm is dampened by the sacred mist. Insight redemption comes like a sacred wind or a flick of the wrist. Conjuring healing rain like I accelerate, holy and divine, sacred static in the love and rain. Compassionate winds like a sacred rain, beds and clouds of mist like water dragons that rain. Conjuring a healing wave like a surge of streams, like a graceful wave. Water brings wisdom and restoration like a holy gold and adorned cave, like water when a priest behaves. Amid a demolishing Sith in caves, like a druidic nature magic. I envision and break a cage, a real mage. I'm a sign of transcendent like the chairman of a secret order crossing borders. I'm an golden high priest of a sacred order, more reverent, I'm more priestly than an underworld scribe. Carving tablets like a priestly resident, like stone runic walls to brainwash and educate the residents. In golden praise, like sacred culture, healing magic and divine epic imagination. I'm more legendary than the golden master, meditating on a high station like the thrones of amazement. Many crafts of the golden minds blazing, the world is changing. I'm futuristically more amazing, Catholic pages. My inscription like a Warcraft magus. I'm blessed like optimistic, like divine by the priestly sci-fi, futuristic high royal books of the mystics. I'm super realistic, I'm more into the inflections like a mystic. It's pages that ripped, it's a secret mysticism tried to delete it. Evil clownery and the elitist, the compassionate, undefeated, empathic like a super priest magic. Inspiration like hyper conscientious visionary zen, but powerful with the magic static, calm, charismatic, cleric type of actor, not dramatic, more of a sacred shaman than a pen adorned, lightning static, visionary magic. In golden praise, prayers of white crystalline diamond, they bring forth the spiritual realms of visualization and cleanse the world of fear with enthusiastic anticipation. Powerful, devout, visionary mind of strength and passion and expression for all are healed and emanating the rays of holy luminescence, creating rejuvenating waves of energy and auric will are empowering all in harmoniously in symphony, working as one, unified by the force, working in symphony and concert to rejuvenate and bring a benevolent state of regeneration, harmonious tranquility. Weaving the sidekick, astral myths of greatness, embodied mind and performance. Everyone is a legendary, epic, godlike blueprint, empowered by collective will, enhanced by the love of their God and people joy. Enhanced up by the force, the acrobatic. We run and jump and spin and sidekick with a turbulent force blast charge, smashing like a mythical wind spear through the target, crushing power. Powerful, uplifting force winds and gusts of mental visionary power sweep you off your feet with visceral haste and powerful strength of will. Be fast, swift, visually explosive with every muscular movement, breathing big, fresh, diamond clean, crushed, crystally sharp, and dressed to spearmint, rejuvenating sacred air and devout will and elemental skill in every motion. Powerful, visionary, creative imagination and greatness of will to sanctify and consecrate the world with skill and power. Detail, attentive love and adoration for skill and compassion, love and compassion with worshipful awe and reverence for the details of all professions and crafts, and worshipful hope and inspiration and memory, sacred greatness of mythic, epic, legendary mind force feats and powerful dream and visionary skill is a powerful, transcendent psychic and states of visionary awe and greatness in detail of the artistically finely crafted dream and act in psychology, will and speech, will, thought, and detailed depth of intention, powerful desires and sacred depth of description upon all acts, words, and crafts, evolving, powerfully ascended on high, devotion on high, the angelic royal heaven sings songs of transcendence in favor of us, blessings rain from the will of those above. God is good, God is detail attentive, God is present, God is willful, well intended, never present in depth of detail in the minute aspects of faithful activity, sacred holy destiny, strong inspiration, strong motivation, lucid acting body and character, very persuasive for the infinitely powerful ultralight side, optimism, sacred forgiveness, grace, social etiquette, very complimentary and polite, holy divine sacred devotion to higher divine craftsmanship, and sacred magical will to create and manifest to embody the details of the well-crafted, infinitely coded spirit, great epic mythic legend, ascended legendary magician, a dream and vision, all things manifest according to the power of our will, conquering and optimism, everything works for our favor, prosperous, legendary, epic, mythical, and great, a thunderous storm of holy man and divine will, sacred, legendary, son of God, joy, ascended, a sacred comedy of reverential light, overwhelm us in joy, humor, and epic greatness, mythical, legendary, and enlightened with a serene tranquility, a spiritual love on the higher realms and dimensions of compassionate, speechful, color, depth of word and mind, all things are symbols of very long and rapid speeches and golden, powerful, sacred word combos, holy, divine, and blessed with wisdom and insight, sacred will of the power to appreciate and live in the gratitude and hopeful optimism, healing words, sacred divine body of infinite light, powerfully reborn and living in a state of regenerating renewal, holy, blessed, sacred divinity, divine champion, higher leadest of force mastery, legendary priest of the infinite, speaking words of light like a rapid ray of supremacy that never ends, holy leader and rapid word in infinite succession, writer of a million pages, the emissary of light, sacred wisdom, insightful, clairvoyant master, ascended into the force and infinitely powerful in multiple realms, exploring speechfully with the will of word and spell love, the sacred inscriptions of cinematic magical visions, devout runic archaic realms of great legendary magical athletics, powerfully epic in the realms of the mind and myth of imagination, sacred strength and will of the power to heal, rejuvenate, rapidly bring in peace and comfort, to be in restoration and poured upon by the will of many blessings, sacred priest of myth and legends, powerfully cinematic in concert, and the great imagination to succeed in all acts of the magical will and narrative intentions of spell and vision agility. In golden praised.